Greetings, seekers of wisdom and truth. Today I bring you a tale of transformation and self-discovery nestled within the tranquil embrace of mist-covered mountain. Join me on a journey with Kai, a young villager burdened by his impulses, as he seeks guidance from the venerable Zen master, Lao Chen. Discover how Kai's quest unveils the power of self-restraint and vital energy preservation. As we embark on this adventure, let's unravel the secrets that can inspire us all to navigate life's challenges with newfound strength. Seekers, if you love such short stories and life-changing lessons, don't hesitate to hit that subscribe button. It makes a huge difference for us. Once upon a time, in a quiet village near misty mountains, there lived a young man named Kai. Kai was a curious and energetic person. He liked to explore and play, but there was something bothering him. You see, Kai had a habit that was making him feel not so good. He would often do something called masturbation. It's like scratching an itch, but not on the outside, it's on the inside. Every time he did it, he felt happy for a little while, but soon he felt tired and sad. He didn't understand why this was happening. One day, while Kai was playing near the village square, he overheard some people talking about a wise monk named Lao Chen, who lived high up in the mountain. They said that this monk knew a lot about hearts and minds. This caught Kai's attention because he wanted to understand his feelings better. Curious and a bit excited, Kai decided to go on an adventure to find this wise monk. He believed that maybe the monk could help him understand why he felt tired and sad after doing the thing he did. As he walked up the mountains, Kai remembered what his grandma used to say: a small fire is good for cooking, but too much fire can burn everything. He didn't fully understand what she meant, but it seemed related to what he was going through. After a tiring journey, Kai finally reached the monastery where Lao Chen lived. The place was calm and peaceful, and he could feel a special kind of energy in the air. Inside, he found an old monk with kind eyes and a warm smile. It was Lao Chen. Kai felt a little nervous, but he gathered his courage and told Lao Chen about his struggles. He explained how he would feel happy for a little while, but then he would feel tired and sad. Lao Chen listened carefully and then said, "Kai, it's like eating too much candy. At first, it's sweet and fun, but if you eat too much, your tummy hurts. Our hearts and bodies are the same way. They need balance." Kai nodded, starting to understand a bit more. Lao Chen continued, "Imagine a little plant. If you give it too much water, it can drown. If you don't give it enough, it dries up. Our hearts and minds are also like that plant. We need to take care of them." To help Kai understand better, Lao Chen shared a story. Once, there was a young bamboo shoot. The gardener didn't let it grow too fast. He knew that if the bamboo grew slowly, it would become strong and sturdy. But there was also a wild vine that grew unchecked. It grew fast but became weak and couldn't stand on its own. Kai thought about this story and how it related to his own feelings. He realized that maybe he was like the wild vine, trying to grow too fast without being strong inside. Lao Chen smiled and said, "Kai, our vital energy is like that bamboo shoot. When we use it wisely and don't waste it, we become stronger in body and mind. But if we use it too much, we become weak and tired, just like the wild vine." Kai felt like a puzzle piece clicking into place. He now understood why he was feeling tired and sad. Lao Chen had helped him see that preserving his energy and finding balance was important for his well-being. As the sun began to set, Lao Chen shared one last thing with Kai. "Remember, my young friend, life is like a journey. It's not just about reaching the destination, but about how we walk the path." Kai's journey continued as he walked back to his village, his heart feeling lighter than before. He knew that he had learned something special from Lao Chen, something that could help him face the challenges of his daily life. Back in the village, Kai realized that things hadn't changed much. He still felt the urges he used to feel, but now he had a new way of looking at them. He remembered the story of the bamboo shoot and the wild vine that Lao Chen had shared. One day, when he was helping his grandma in the garden, he saw a little sapling struggling to grow. It reminded him of the bamboo shoot. He gently watered it and gave it just the right amount of sunlight. As the sapling grew stronger, Kai realized that just like plants need care, our hearts and minds need care too. He thought about his friend Tom, who used to eat too much candy and then feel sick. Kai told Tom the story of the candy and the tummy ache. Tom laughed and said, "So, I should enjoy a little candy but not too much, right?" Kai nodded, happy that he could share what he had learned. He also thought about his other friend Maya, who loved to draw. Maya would spend hours drawing, but sometimes she would feel tired afterward. Kai told her about the wild vine that grew too fast and got weak. Maya smiled and said, "I get it. Just like I need breaks while drawing to keep my energy strong." As the days passed, Kai found himself feeling more in control of his urges. Whenever he felt the impulse to do the thing he used to do, he remembered the lessons he had learned. He thought about the bamboo shoot, the candy, and the wild vine. These stories helped him make better choices. One evening, Kai sat with his grandma, watching the sun set behind the mountains. His grandma said, "Kai, life is like a river. It flows smoothly when there are no dams, and it can give life to the land around it. But if we build too many dams, the river becomes stagnant." Kai remembered what Lao Chen had told him about balance and the path of life. He realized that just like a river, his energy needed to flow smoothly, not getting stuck in one place. As time went on, people in the village noticed a change in Kai. He seemed more focused, more joyful, and more connected to the world around him. They asked him what had happened, and he shared the story of his journey to the mountains and the teachings of Lao Chen. Kai's story inspired many in the village to think about their own habits and impulses. They began to see that finding balance and taking care of their hearts and minds was important. One day, as Kai sat near the village square, he saw a group of children playing. He smiled as he remembered his own journey of discovery. He thought about how important it was to learn from wise people and stories, just like he had learned from Lao Chen and the stories he had heard. And so, Kai's journey of self-restraint and understanding continued, not just for himself, but for the people around him too. As he looked at the children playing, he knew that just like he had been a seeker of wisdom, they too would embark on their own journeys, finding lessons in the stories of life. And as the sun set once again, Kai felt grateful for the lessons he had learned, the changes he had made, and the path he was walking. For life is a journey, and every step we take, guided by wisdom, brings us closer to the heart of who we are meant to be. Seekers, as we conclude this enchanting journey of Kai's self-discovery, let me ask you a question. How can we balance our desires and find harmony within? Reflect on this as you go about your day. From Kai's adventure, we've learned that just like a plant needs the right amount of water to grow strong, we must nurture our hearts and minds with balance. By channeling our energy wisely, like the bamboo shoot, and avoiding excess like the wild vine, we can flourish. Remember, seekers, life is a river that flows best without too many dams. Embrace the lessons from Kai's story. Find your own wise guides. Listen to stories that inspire and apply these teachings to your journey. If you've enjoyed this tale of wisdom, a simple like would mean a lot. Until we meet again, keep seeking the path of balance and growth.